starting on 40. I just have to click the confirmation on that. Okay. The lesson on page 44, Jacoby 2 no Trump, I'm going to shelve for now. I don't think we're going to get to it. And I'm only shelving it because of all the things you have to give up. That would be the one I would give up. And I definitely want to cover new minor forcing, which is a wonderful convention, which I think you'll get a lot of use out of. And that will take us from 40. Sorry about that, guys. Give me a second. I forgot to do this.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That will take us through to the new minor forcing starts on 49, and that will take us all the way to 52, and that'll be the end of the class. All right. Rule of 20.
What page?
Rule of 20 and rule of 15 are both opening bid conventions.
What
And they
page?
give, this
Review.
is something that I taught you last time.
I know, but you want to.
And I'm not referring you to a page because these are notes that you should have read during the week. I'm just reviewing it with you. Okay, I don't even want you to look at your notes, please. I want you to just stay with me. Sari,
Yeah.
you'll
Yes.
learn it a lot better that way.
Okay.
Okay. Rule of 20, rule of 15. They're both opportunities to open when you technically don't have 13 points. We all know that if you count your high card points and your distribution points and they equal 13, that there's no question that you're going to make an opening bid. Remember, an opening bid is a bid you make when nobody else has made a bid at the table yet. Could be the dealer, or the dealer could have passed and it's your turn next, or the dealer could have passed and the next person could have passed and you're in fourth position. Rule of 20 can be used in any position. You could be the dealer, you could be the second, third, or fourth person. Rule of 20 says, I don't see 13 points in my hand. So I'm going to count up my high card points and I'm going to count up the number of cards in my two longest suits. And if the total of all of those numbers equals 20, I will make an opening bid. It doesn't tell me what suit I can make an opening bid in. It doesn't mean because you're using the rule of 20, you can't have a 5-card major or you can't do the better of 2 minors. It just means you can make an opening bid. So if I have 12 high card points plus 2 4-card suits. Oh, let me let somebody in. I have 12 high card points, 4 diamonds, 4 clubs, 12 high card points, 4 hearts, 4 spades, any 2 4-card suits and 12 high card points. 2 4-card suits is 8, right? The number of cards in your 2 longest suits, assuming you don't have a suit that has more than 4 cards in it. 4 plus 4 plus 12 equals 20. I'm going to make an opening bid. And by the way, if those 2 4-card suits are both minors, I'm going to open the diamonds, right? And you have 4 diamonds, 4 clubs, you open the diamonds. If those 2 4-card suits are both majors, I'm not going to open either one of them. Right? Because you have to have 5 cards in a major to open. If those 2 4-card suits are 1 major, 1 minor, which one am I going to open?
The minor.
Minor. Right? Easy peasy. Does it have to be 12 and 2 4-card suits? No. I have 11 high card points. I have a 4-card suit and a 5-card suit. 11 and 9 is 20. Easy, right? Rule of 20. Any position at the table, not an overcall position. Opening. Okay. Rule of 15 can only be used in the
Last position.
Sorry, in the 4th position. Rule of 15 in the 4th position. 3 people have passed before you. Count up your high card points again. But you don't add to it the number of cards in your 2 longest suits Anyone remember what to add to it?
Spades.
The number of spades.
Of spades.
If the total is 15, make an opening bid. So I've got 5 spades and 10 high card points. I've got ace, king, queen, what is that, 9, jack. I've got ace, king, queen, 9, jack, 3 of spades. That's my math is off, that's 7 and 3 is 10, right? That's all I have in my hand. I mean, obviously I have 8 other cards. That's all of that, and the only thing of value I have in my hand.
Mhm.
So I have 10 high card points, yes?
Yes.
I have 5 spades, yes?
Yes.
10 and 5 is 15. Yes, the high card points are in the spades. They didn't have to be. I could have had ace, king, queen, jack of diamonds and 5 other spades with no pictures. Still would have been 10 points and 5 spades. I could have had 9 points and 6 spades. I could have 8 points and 7 spades. Plus, if I had 8 points and 7 spades, I'm probably going to want to do a preempt, right? Remember those preempts?
Mhm.
Opening at the 3 level with 7 spades, if I have 2 honors and spades. By the way, if you come to the in-person class, I'm going to take a lot of the stuff that I've taught you and give you examples with hands, new hands with examples. So when you play, I'm going to give you a hand already dealt out that illustrates some technique that I've taught you, some convention that I've taught you. That would be the first half of the 2 hours. And then the second hour, you get to play on your own and I'll be supervising and walking around. So I think it's going to be the best of both worlds. I think it's going to be very helpful. All right, so this is the rule of 15. So here, if you didn't have the rule of 15, you would say, gee, I have 10 high card points, 1 point for the extra spade. I can't open. If you had nothing else in your hand, nothing else worthwhile but this, if you didn't use the rule of 15, you would pass with this hand. You see that?
Yep.
And you couldn't do a preempt with this hand because you only have 5, not 6.
Mm.
This gives you an opportunity to open 1 spade,
Mhm.
which is great because 3 of your opponent, your opponent and your 2 opponents and your partner all passed, which means none of them have opening points, which means they can't overcall you. Because you're opening at 1 spade, they'd have to overcall at the 2 level. They don't have the points to do that. Shut them out of the bidding. Judith?
You said it's 10 high card points plus 3 spades.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, then
I
this
said 10 high card points plus the number of spades. You've got 5 spades here. 10 and 5 is 15.
Number of spades. Not-
Number of spades.
Okay,
You have 5 spades, you have 10 points, 10 and 5 is 15. 15. Okay? I guess it's okay.
yes.
Okay. All right. So that's the rule of 15 and the rule of 20. I taught you the rule of 17. Not an opening bid. It's a response.
Preempt.
The law of total tricks and the rule of 17 are both responses. What's the rule of 17 a response? When you use the rule of 17, what are you responding to?
A weak
Preempt.
Yes, I know who reads their notes. Who's looking at it now and cheating? The rule of 17 is a response to your partner's opening bid of a preempt. So I was playing bridge yesterday and I opened 3 spades. What did I have?
7 spades.
I had
You had
7 spades.
And
With at
under 10
least
points.
6 to 10 high card points, at least 2 stoppers in spades. I happen to have had the ace, queen, jack.
Nice.
I had 3 of the stoppers. My partner had 3 spades
Nice.
and 14 points, 14 high card points. She added up the 14 and the 3. She got 17. She went to 4 spades. We actually had a little bit better because she also had a singleton. We actually made 6. Of course, the defense made a little mistake.
Right.
I took advantage of, so I made an extra trick that I shouldn't. So, and you want to know what the mistake was?
Yes.
Def. Why are people coming on at 3:30? Okay. So the defense, the person who led, I thought this has anything to do with the rule of 17, but I just wanted to share it with you. The person who led a 9 of diamonds.
I didn't bring my book.
She led the 9 of diamonds. Her partner took it with the ace. Right? Her partner played back a diamond, but I had the king. So I took it. But when her partner played back the when the one who took it with the diamond led back a diamond. The one who took it with the ace led back a diamond. And the leader played a 3 of diamonds on it. So I think it was East who led. East led the 9 of diamonds. West took it with the ace. West led back a diamond. I played the king. And the person who led it played the 3. So it was 9-3. That tells her partner she doesn't have any more.
She didn't.
I'm
lead a
sorry, I didn't
diamond.
make 6. I didn't make 6. I made 5. I remember now. She didn't have any more. And then, yeah, my opponents won the trick. Won another trick. I think they took an ace something. I don't remember what. She should have played back a diamond.
Like a diamond. Mhm.
And her partner would have trumped it because I hadn't pulled all the trump yet.
Mm.
So that was the mistake. Yeah. I made 5. I would have only made 4 in that case. And just in case you are thinking, what difference does it make, Anne? You still made your contract. Remember, you're playing in a duplicate situation, which is really what I'd like you to get to. You know, when we get back in person, I'd like you to play in a duplicate situation. Don't be content with just making your contract because you're playing in competition with other people playing the same hand. And if you both bid 4 spades, both you and the people at the next table with the same hands bid 4 spades, and you make 10 tricks and they make 11, you got nothing for it because they got more than you. So your goal is not to make your contract. Goal is to make your contract and as many more tricks as you possibly can after that. And of course, your immediate goal is to make your contract. You get nothing if you don't make your contract, but you want to just not be satisfied with making your contract. That's the goal to get to. Okay, rule of 17. So the rule of 17 says, my partner has made a preempt bid. I will count my high card points and the number of cards I have in the suit in which my partner preempted, and then I will go to game if we have 17. My partner I opened 3 spades. She had 3 spades and 14 points. 14 and 3 is 17. She went to game. What if she had 3 spades and 9 points? What would she have done when I preempted 3 spades?
She would have passed.
Would have passed. Right? If you don't have the rule of 15, you don't open. If you don't have the rule of 20, you don't open. If you don't have the rule of 17, pass on your partner's opening bid. Very simple. Okay. Last thing.
Can I ask one quick question regarding
Sure.
that? When you have 10 high card points and you have 6 or 7 or 8 of a suit, do you have to count your distribution as well as your high card points? Do you have to bid 1 then if you get to 13?
You know, that's a question. And that's a debate that people have. So I've got 10 high card points and I've got 7 spades. So in reality, I have 13 points. Right?
Right.
points. Do I open one or do I open three? The advantage of opening one is that your partner knows that you have 13. And they're likely to respond to you where they may not in a preempt. But Francine, the advantage of a preempt is that in most cases, you stop your opponents from bidding.
So it's 50-50.
You know, I can't tell you the right thing to do. What would I do in a case like that? I want to show those 7 spades. I'm preempting in that case.
Preempting.
But I'm not telling you that's what you should do. I'm saying you have a choice. I'm trying to show you the pluses and minuses of both situations.
Right.
I would rather be in a situation where I'm knocking my opponents out of the bidding. I say 3 spades, they're not going to say anything. I say 1 spade. If I say 1 spade, they can overcall and give information to their partner about what their suit is. I say 1 spade, she says 2 hearts. Right? My opponent says 2 hearts. Now her partner knows what to lead. If that's, you know, if I say 3 spades, they're shutting up.
Right.
Their partners are in the dark about what they've got. You see my point, honey?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Okey-dokey.
Did
All
you
right.
do a point?
Law of total tricks. Law of total tricks basically says that with certain situations with certain configurations, the number of trump cards you have together should equal the number of tricks you can expect to make. That doesn't mean that every time you have 10 trump, you're going to make 4 spades, 4 hearts, or whatever. If you have a singleton, your partner opened in a major. This is for a major suit. Partner opens in a major, they're promising you 5. Unless they don't know what they're doing, in which case don't play with them. If your partner opens in a major, they're promising you 5. You've got 5 in the same major. You've got 10 together. 10 trump, hopefully is 10 tricks. That should be enough to make 4 spades or 4 hearts. But it's not the only thing you need. You need at least 6, 7 points, at least, responder, and you need a singleton. So my partner opens 1 spade, and I've got in spades. I need a new marker, excuse me.
Why do you need a
I spit
singleton?
the dust. I have queen, jack, 10, 9, 8 of spades. That's 3 points. In hearts, I have ace, blah, blah, blah. In diamonds, I have a 3. 5 and 4 is 9, 10. And in clubs, I have 4, 3, 2. Okay. My partner opens 1 spade. I've got 5 spades. Okay, we've got 10 spades. Do I have what else I need? Do I have a singleton? Yes, I do. Do I have at least 6 points? Yes, I do. 2 and 4 is 6 and 1 is 7. These little dashes mean three little hearts. I didn't bother to put down which hearts they are. So my partner opened 1 spade. I'm going to 4 spades with this hand.
Why do you need a singleton?
What do you think, Sari?
I don't know.
What did I show you last week?
I don't
Trumpet.
remember.
Remember I showed you how that singleton is valuable because now you can use all those spades to trump that suit. If I didn't have a singleton, if I had, let's say instead of a singleton diamond, I had 3 diamonds here and 2 clubs. Yeah, let's work this hand around. Let's change this hand around. I'm going to give myself 2 more diamonds. All right, I have 5, 4, 3. That's 3 and 2 is 5 and 3 is 8. Okay, good. I'm good. I'm not going to 4 spades in this hand. I don't think so. It's very iffy because
Too
I've
many
got 2
losers.
losers in clubs and 3 losers in diamonds. Now, my partner may have it covered, but maybe not.
Mm.
I mean, there are people that would go to 4 spades with this. I'd be very leery.
Okay.
The difference between one lo- I have to get back in. It's the difference between one loser and 2. Remember, Sari, when you have singletons, that means you can only lose 1 trick in that suit. After that, you could trump it,
I-
right?
Yep, I see.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. So if there are no other questions, I know we just reviewed 4 important concepts very quickly. Let's go to page 42. And I believe we did the second hand and we decided that it was a 4-heart contract. Do you have what I have?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, so reviewing the bidding, I had South as the dealer. And South has a preempt. She has 4, 7, 8 high card points. And she's got 7 hearts. So in this case, there's no question as to whether it opened 3 hearts or 1 heart, right, Francine?
Right.
Yes.
In this case, we know it's a preempt. She couldn't open this 1 heart. And it's a preempt again, because she has 6 or more, right? With 6, you open at level 2, with 7, you open at level 3. She has 7 hearts. She has at least 2 honors in hearts. She has 6 to 10 high card points. So she opens 3 hearts. Even if she opened 1 heart, West couldn't do anything. West certainly can't go over 3 hearts. North can use the rule of 17 to make a decision as to whether to go to game. She counts her high card points and the number of hearts she has, because her partner preempted in hearts. So in high card points, she has 6 and 4 is 10, and 6 is 16 high card points, plus 2 hearts, 16 and 2 is 18. She goes to 4 hearts using the rule of 17. Is everybody good?
Yes.
Mhm.
Nobody has a question. Okay. So who leads?
West.
West is,
West.
all right. So let's see what West should lead. First thing you want to do is lead the suit your partner bid. Her partner bid nothing. Second thing you might want to do is lead the top of a doubleton, except the doubleton in this case is the trump suit. So we don't want to lead that. You could lead the top of touching honors. Where does she have touching honors? Where does West have touching
And
honors?
diamonds.
In diamonds. If she leads the king of diamonds and forces out her opponent's ace, if in fact her opponent has the ace, her partner could have the ace. But even if she forces out her opponent's ace, she still has the queen to take another trick.
Right.
So that's what I'd like her to lead. So let's have her lead the king of diamonds. And North puts her hand down on the table. I don't have a pencil. I'll be right back.
Are you following this, Jed?
So let's put a tick mark through the king of diamonds, and let's be south for a second. Please don't look at east and west, because if you were to Clara now, the only thing you'd see is the king of diamonds, which was led, and your partner's hand on the table. Everybody sees North's hand on the table. So she's going to count her what? Losers or winners?
Loses.
Losers in a contract of a suit. Like this is 4 hearts, she's going to count her losers. Suit by suit, in spades, how many losers?
None.
She has a doubleton. King will be a winner because she's got the ace also, and the 6 will go up on the ace. In hearts, how many losers?
None.
No.
In diamonds, how many losers?
One.
One.
Right? Only 1. She has a doubleton in her hand. The 8 will, or the 4 will go up on the ace, and unless she can get rid of the other one, she lost it. And in clubs, oh, I think we went over this already, didn't we?
Yes.
I did that, I'm sorry. And she loses 2 clubs. Do we need to play this hand? This is so straightforward. We need to play it,
No.
all right? You know she's gonna take it with the ace, that king of diamonds, she's gonna take it with the ace. And the first thing she's going to do is going to pull trump. Let's just get her as far as pulling trump. King of diamonds, ace of diamonds by north, 9 of diamonds by east. And you know what I want south to play? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I was going to say the 8 of diamonds. South can play the 4. That's okay. Okay. North took the trick, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
What does North do right now?
Plays the ace of hearts.
Ace of hearts, ace of hearts, 8 of hearts, 2 of hearts, 5 of hearts. She knew when she started that she had 9 trump, and she knew she was missing 4. She just saw 2 come out from her opponent's hands. She's going to play the queen and see if the other 2 come out. Queen of hearts, 9 of hearts,
Unlucky.
3 of hearts, she doesn't have to beat it, 7 of hearts. All the trump is gone. She can now concentrate on her other suits.
Mhm.
What she's going to do is she's going to, let's see, she's in on the table,
Ace of spades.
and she has, yeah, she could do depends where she wants to end up. She's going to get her 2 spade tricks. She'll play a club. She'll take the 2 losers in clubs, and then the rest is going to be trump.
Right.
To be able to trump it. What if the hearts hadn't fallen like that? What if, in fact, when she did the ace of hearts and everybody played, and then she did the queen of hearts, what if West didn't play a heart because East had 3 hearts instead of 2? What would she have done?
You had to
How
go
would she have
another
gotten-
round.
How would she have gotten back to the heart?
She played the 3 of spades.
She could have played a spade. Or the other thing she could have done, just to make sure that she was able to play a heart, is she could have beaten her queen of hearts with her king and make sure that she was there to play the rest of the hearts, right?
Right.
Could have gotten into her hand that way by beating with the king. She didn't need the king, right? Well, she had all the winning hearts. So
Right.
she didn't have to play low on the queen. She could have beaten her.
Right.
Right.
Anybody have a question?
No,
Nope.
that's good.
Got that? Excellent. Let's go on to 42, please. We're still doing a hand that's reflective of those laws and rules that I just taught you. North is the dealer. Please bid out the hand and raise your hand when you'd like to, if you'd like to go over the bidding with us. Share how you did it.
Hmm.
Who's going to be brave? I don't see anybody brave yet. Anybody?
Wait a minute. North, Sud, one diamond.
I gotta do it myself?
Yeah, wait a minute. City,
I guess so.
North past,
North passes,
Okay, North
East.
passes, right?
yeah.
right,
North has 5 high card points, 1 point for distribution, with a 6-point hand. North passes. North cannot preempt, doesn't have 7 clubs. You need 7 clubs because you to bid 3 clubs. East's turn.
East has the rule of 20.
Yes, East has the rule of 20. Susan, what is East's opening bid?
One diamond.
One diamond, right.
Mhm.
Good. So why did you raise your hand?
I didn't finish the
What is
bidding yet.
What does South do?
Pass.
Passes,
Faster than a speeding bullet. What does West say?
1 heart,
One heart.
Yes. What does North say?
Pass.
Pass.
What does East say?
3 hearts,
No.
2 hearts.
2 hearts.
Hearts, yes.
about,
just-
Okay,
Change
let's take a second and go over opener second bid again.
how about changing,
Just
Oh.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying will make sense if you listen to me. Opener opened with the minimum that she could possibly bid, right? She
Mhm.
just squeaked out a bid using the rule of 20. When you open using the rule of 20, you are squeaking out a bid.
Right.
You cannot be all grandiose and jump around. You just barely got in the game. Wes said 1 heart. What is she promising?
4,
4.
4 hearts and 6 points, baby. That's it.
right.
Does she have more? Yeah. Does East know that? No. East can't go inviting to game.
No.
What if West actually has 6 points? You know what dead as a doornail means? Dead as a doornail.
Oh, no.
If
never
East
mind.
were to say 3 hearts, Georgette, I see your hand.
No,
I'll call
never-
you in a second.
Never mind.
No, if East were to say 3 hearts, East would be saying, I'm inviting you to game. I have about 17 points. If you have a little extra, remember that's what a medium hand does?
Right, right.
Skips a level. There's no medium hand in East. That is minimum.
Right. So
Will East bid hearts? Yes. East will show her partner that she can support her hearts
hearts.
because her partner promised 4. East
Mhm.
has 4, but she's not going to jump.
Right,
She says 2 hearts.
right.
West says, oh, my partner has 4 hearts to go with my 4 hearts. We have a fit, correct?
Mhm.
Correct.
My partner opened. I have opening points. We've got the points. 4 hearts. Pass. That was, you knew this. I'm hearing all the correct bids coming and nobody raised it. Don't be chicken. Chicken belongs on a plate. Okay, 4 hearts is the contract. Who's to Clara?
West.
West.
Bet. You bet. West is to Clara. Who leads?
North.
north?
Okay. What would you like North to lead?
Yeah, but the king of clubs.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Let's put a tick mark through the king of clubs. East's hand goes down on the table.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to stop you for a second. I was playing with some people that were in my virtual class and that had never held cards before to play bridge. They did not know how to deal the cards. They did not know who gets the first card. And I realized when you learn virtually, there are some basic things that I can assume you know that maybe you don't know. So I'm just going to tell you, when you deal the cards in bridge, your left-hand opponent gets the first card. It goes left-hand opponent, partner, right-hand opponent, you. It is not like Mahjong where you get the first tiles. you get the last card. One, left-hand opponent, partner, right-hand opponent, you. You do that 13 times till you've dealt out the whole deck. No jokers. Okay? All right. King of clubs comes down on the table.
Yep.
And East puts down her hand. And West says, how am I going to make this contract? I can only lose 3 tricks. So how many losers does she have in spades? Potentially.
2.
One.
One.
1. What is it? What is it?
The
King.
king.
King of spades.
King.
Now I'm going to let you cheat a little bit and look at South and North's hand. Is she going to lose the king of spades?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
No.
No.
no,
Look
because
where the king is.
And
She will lead when she plays spades. She will lead from east. If South plays low, she plays the jack. If South plays the king, she plays the ace. What do we call that?
Finesse.
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 right,
That king is in exactly the right place. I was very kind to Clara by making up this. She will not lose the spade, but she doesn't know that. So she can say, okay, I might lose a spade. How about in hearts? How many heart losers does she possibly have?
One.
One.
1.
1. Again, the king.
Right.
Was I nice to Clara again?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I put the king in the right place. She leads the jack. South plays low. She plays low from west. Or she leads the jack. South plays the king. She tops it with the ace. Right?
Mhm.
yep,
Very nice to West. All right. But she has one potential loser in spades and one potential loser in hearts, because she doesn't have the advantage of seeing north and south like you do. How about in diamonds? How many potential losers does she have?
2.
2.
2. How about in clubs?
1.
One.
She's looking at 5 potential losers. 1 in spades, 1 in hearts, 2 in diamonds, and 1 in clubs. So she's thinking, what have I gotten myself into?
Mhm.
How am I going to keep from losing 5 tricks? And she realizes her only hope is to finesse those kings and hope that she doesn't lose them. And she's going to be very lucky, and those kings will be in the right place. Okay, let's play it out. King of clubs. She beats it with the ace of clubs in the dummy, right? South plays low, and West plays the 4. East won the trick. What does East do as soon as she has control, which she has now?
draw a trump.
She draws the trump. What trump? So she's in East. What trump is she going to play from East?
Where is she? She's got a row in east.
Come on, guys, you know this.
She's going to play, she's going to
East
play the
plays
2.
the 2. East
She's
plays
not
two
going to
towards-
play the 2.
Ace.
She's
She's
going to play the jack.
jack.
the jack.
She's trying to finesse the king.
Oh,
She plays the jack. If South plays low, she plays the 4 from her hand and hope that the king is not in North. Cross off the jack of hearts.
Over in
South
heart.
will play low. Isn't
Right.
hearts trump?
Yes.
Right.
You're gonna draw
Um,
trump.
And can I ask a question? Suppose South plays the king.
Right, right.
Would she take it with the ace because she
Uh-huh.
has the 9, 10, the jack 9, 10? Would
If
she
South plays
take
the
it?
king, if South plays the king, what advantage does she have to letting South take the trick?
None, right? So she's gonna take the ace. Okay.
We'll take the ace. She's got the queen. She's got the 10.
Right,
She's got
right.
the
Yeah,
9.
she's got the rest. Okay, sorry.
That
Yes.
would be silly. Okay.
Yeah.
Jack of hearts. South's not going to be so kind to her. It's going to make her sweat a little bit. South plays low. West says, if I play the ace on it now, I can kiss the king goodbye.
Right.
So she has to hope that South had the king and chose not to play it, which is exactly the right situation. Remember, she's trying to salvage a couple of tricks. she's got 5 potential losers, right? She can
Mhm.
only lose 3 tricks. So West plays the 4, North plays the 3, and Clara now knows where the king is, right?
Right.
She's still in East, isn't she?
Yes.
Because she led the Jack. That's why I didn't want her to lead the 2, guys. If she led the 2, she would have ended up in West with the Queen. She has to get back to East to finesse. Get it?
Yes,
Mhm.
Yes?
yes,
Tell me if you get it. So she's gonna
Yes.
play the 10. Same as the Jack, right?
Right.
mhm,
South still being a pain in the neck.
yeah,
South plays the 7. West will not beat it because she knows the king is. West
Mhm.
plays the 8. North plays the 5. Okay. Clara started with 8 trump.
mhm,
She saw 4 come out from her opponent's hands. That means how many more are still lurking?
1.
1. And she knows it's the king
mhm,
because you keep track of the honors, especially in trump. So she
Mhm.
can play any trump from East because she knows that king is going to come flying out of South's hand. And she knows she's going to beat it with the ace.
mhm.
She wouldn't have been able to do had she played the ace before. So let's have her play the 2. Couldn't care less. South
King.
plays the king. She beats it with the ace. And North throws off some garbage. I don't know, a low diamond. Doesn't need it. She has now accounted for all the trump.
Mhm.
Please tell me when you play that you're counting trump. Because if
Yes.
you don't, it is a recipe for disaster like you can't imagine.
Mhm.
So now she says, you know those 5 losers I had? I counted 2 of those losers being losing to those kings. One of those kings I'm not losing to.
Mhm.
So let me try the spades. Right? Didn't she worry about losing the king of spades?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So hang on. So she's got to finesse the spade. Except where does she have to finesse the spade from? East to
East.
west or west to east?
East to west.
East to west. But she's in west. She just
Mm.
won a trick with the ace of trump. So how do you propose that she gets back to east?
With the diamonds.
Thank you. I should be hearing 29 voices saying diamonds. That's the only entry she's got. Because she's already used up the ace of clubs, right?
Right.
The only entry she's got into the board, the board is the dummy, is the diamond. Everyone should be able to see the diamonds.
Right.
So let's play a 3 of diamonds. 7 of diamonds from North. King of diamonds or ace of diamonds, I don't care which one. From East. Jack of diamonds from South. She's back in the dummy. Why did she want to get into the dummy? To finesse the spade.
Hmm.
Because she has to hope she doesn't lose the king. Because then if she doesn't lose the king, then 2 of her 5 losers are not losers anymore. So let's leave the 2 of spades. Is South going to be a pain in the neck? You want South to be a pain in the neck?
Sure.
Yeah, let's have South be a pain in the neck. 5 of spades from South. If you tell me she's going to play the ace, I'm going to cry.
Gonna play the jack.
Jack of spades, and she holds her breath that the king doesn't come out of North. Because if the
Right.
king comes out of North, she doesn't make her contract. Everybody see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she still has to lose those 2 diamonds, and she still has to lose that 1 club.
Mm-hmm.
So if she loses the king of spades, it's coitons, as they say. But she doesn't.
Jack.
Okay. She didn't
Mm.
lose. Wait a second.
Just got to get
She's in
back.
the wrong place again. She's in west.
Another
She
diamond.
can't finesse west to east. How is she going to get back to east?
Diamond.
A
Diamond.
diamond. Which is why she never touched those diamonds before.
Mhm.
She needed them as a way to get there for her finesses.
Right.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. player, blah, 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 4 of diamonds. I don't care what, North plays a diamond.
Last
She
one.
plays the ace of diamonds from east. South
Mhm.
drops the queen. Oh, goody. That 10 of diamonds is good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She was paying attention.
8.
Wait a second, she says to herself. She says, self, I played the ace and the king, and South played the queen and the jack. That means my 10 is good.
Mm-hmm.
10 of diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Throw off some garbage from
3 of clubs.
throw off a club. And she's going to play the 6 of diamonds from her hand. And before she plays another diamond, because if she plays another diamond, she's got the 9 in her hand that'll put her back in her hand. She won't be able to finesse the spade again.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So she won the 10 of diamonds. She threw up a diamond. Let's have her play that spade again. 3 of
Mhm.
spades from east.
Mm-hmm.
8 of spades from south. Queen of spades from west. 7 of spades from north. Now, you know what she can do? She can play the ace of spades. It's her last spade, right? North drops the 10, east drops the 6, south drops the 9. South still has the king, but who cares?
Useless.
West doesn't have any more. Now she can play the 9 of diamonds, which is good because all the higher ones came out.
Mm-hmm.
What is this telling you? It's telling you got to keep track of what's come out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the only thing left is she's going to lose that club. So, how many spade losers did she have?
None.
None. How many heart losers did she have?
None.
How many diamond losers did she have?
None.
2.
None.
None.
The queen and jack came out on her ace and king, and she made her 10 and 9 good. She played the ace king, and South very nicely dropped the queen and the jack on it because she had no choice. And her 10 and 9 came good. She lost no diamonds. She lost no hearts. She lost no spades. She loses 1 club. This woman or man who was prepared to go down 2 tricks made slam
Yeah.
because she did 2 things. Number 1, she kept track of what came out of her opponent's hands. She never would have played that 10 of diamonds unless she was paying attention and she saw that opponents dropped the queen and jack.
Mm-hmm.
She also didn't play anything until she got the trump out. She also finessed. Will every finesse work? No. But she still would have made her contract even if she had lost one of those finesses.
Mm-hmm.
Because she made 2 over tricks. Even if she had lost the finesses, she would have made her contract.
Mm.
Just the diamonds. She played the diamonds correctly. Are you impressed?
Yes.
Yeah.
How smart this woman was? Okay, let's skip over Jacoby to no Trump. Maybe I'll get back to it. I don't know. So from 44 to 48, gonna skip it for now.
I'm gonna go down.
Give you a couple of minutes, well, more than a couple. I'll
Oh,
give you
yeah.
to like 10 after. If you need to take a break, take a break. But I would like it if you could read over 49 and actually just 49.
You want to go to Ivaronia? You want to go out afterwards?
But I will ask if you're gonna have a conversation with someone to mute yourself, please. Then you will learn my favorite convention, new minor forcing. If you think you understand it, and we still have another couple of minutes, you can start looking at 50 at some of these exercises if you'd like.
Get to it.
We're gonna get back together in about a minute. Is making sense to you, the way I wrote it?
Yes, yes.
Got it?
Mhm.
All right, let's get back together. So through the classes that I've taught, I'm sure that you've gotten the idea that it's a good idea to try to find a fit in a major suit, right?
Right.
I mean, I practically had you tattoo it on your arm. Find a fit in a major suit. And if and when you learn about scoring, you will see that the value of a contract in a major suit is much higher than the value of a contract in a minor suit. And therefore, that's why we want to try to find a fit in a major suit. So think about the things that you've learned so far to try to find a fit in a major suit. Jacobi transfer, right? Stamen, opening with a 5-card major. These are all things that are trying to get you to give information to your partner so you try to find a fit in a major suit. New minor forcing is the same thing. This is how it works. Your partner opens in a minor suit. One person in the partnership opens in a minor suit. Give me a minor suit opening, please.
One diamond.
There's only two opening bids in a minor suit, either one diamond or one club. Let's make it one diamond. Okay. The next person passes. Okay. Responder.
Two
Responds.
hearts.
I'm sorry?
2 hearts.
I know I did not hear that. I did not hear 2 hearts which is a jump
1 heart.
shift.
One heart.
One heart. One heart.
I was hallucinating hearing a jump shift.
Right.
One heart. Opener says 1 diamond. Responder says 1 heart. Partner, I have at least 6 points.
What page are you
Partner.
on? What page are you on?
I'm not,
Oh, God.
look at me, Sari.
Oh, okay.
Just at page 49, right? I'm
Mhm.
distilling the information on page 49.
Okay.
I have to say, in general, you'll get a lot more out of it if you just, I'm holding this up, watching here instead of looking at the page. That's my suggestion. Opener says 1 in a minor suit. Could have been 1 club, let's say 1 diamond. What does opener have? Up to 21 points, no 5-card major, right? We know this. Responder says 1 heart. What does responder have? At least 6 points. So if he doesn't have
5
6
hearts.
points, he's not responding. And at least 4 hearts. 4 to respond with a major, 5 to open, 4 to respond.
Mhm.
Goes back to opener. Opener now is going to do 2 things. Opener is going to show if he has a minimum hand or medium hand or maximum hand. Let's say opener has 13 points. How many hearts does he have to support his partner's hearts?
4.
He doesn't have 4. He has 3.
Yes,
He doesn't have another suit to bid.
got 3.
Can he pass?
No.
No.
No, I made you promise me. I made you promise me that if responder changes the suit, you will not pass, opener.
Mhm.
You have to swear that on a stack of Bibles. New suit by responder is forcing for opener to bid again. So opener cannot pass, and he cannot support partner's hearts. And he cannot bid another suit on his own because he doesn't have it. And he cannot repeat his diamonds because he doesn't have
5.
6.
X.
6. You must have 6 cards in a suit to repeat it, whether it's major or minor, no matter what your friends tell you. Yes, there are people out there who say you could do a minor suit twice if you have 5. Not modern way to play it all. I don't want you to repeat the diamonds unless you have 6. So you can't repeat the diamonds, you can't bid another suit, you
Mhm.
can't support the hearts, and you can't pass. So what do you bid?
1
no.
no trump.
That's
No.
it, baby. 1 no trump. 1 diamond. Pass. 1 heart. Pass. 1 no trump. Pass. It's back to responder. Responder looks down at her pretty little hand and she sees 5 hearts, not 4.
Mhm.
She cannot repeat her hearts. Because if you repeat a suit without your partner supporting it, you're saying 6.
Mm-hmm.
Can't repeat a hearts. But what you can do is use new minor forcing. And new minor forcing says, I'm going to let you know when I responded with a major suit that I actually had 5, not 4. And what she will do is she will bid the other minor suit. She will say 2 clubs. So let's go through this again. 1 diamond by opener. Partner, I don't have a 5-card major. I have 13, 20, whatever. I have minimum up to 21 points. 1 heart. Partner, I have at least 6 points, at least 4 hearts. 1 no trump. Partner, I don't have support for you in hearts. I don't have the 4. I can't repeat my diamonds. I don't have a new suit. I can't pass. 1 no trump. 2 clubs. I am bidding a new minor suit. The one you didn't bid. If she had opened in clubs, she would have bid diamonds. Other minor suit. And that means when I responded in hearts, I have 4, I had 5. What difference does that make? What is that difference? Does that one little trump card or one little heart make?
A fit.
The
Goes with
fit,
the hit, right?
because if she has 3, there's a fit now.
If.
How does opener not know that she's really not showing the clubs? Because she
How
bid
does she
no
know?
trump. She
Trump,
bid
right.
no trump.
Mm-hmm.
If she had clubs, that would be fine for no trump.
Mm-hmm.
If she didn't have 5 hearts, she would have said no trump is fine. She would have either passed on 1 no trump or kept bidding in no trump. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So what if in fact, when she shows her partner, she shows opener the other minor suit, which means that when she responded in hearts, she had 5. What if this guy only has 2 hearts and they still don't have a fit? What do you think he'll do?
No,
Yes.
Two no trump.
He'll go back to no trump.
Yeah.
He'll say 2 no trump. We still don't have a fit. He bid no trump before because they didn't have a fit. He can bid no trump again because they don't have a fit. You understand the concept?
Yes.
You're bidding the other minor suit because your partner cannot support or major, but you're letting them know that just in case they have 3, you've got 5. Okay, couple of things. Number 1, it's called new minor forcing because it forces opener to bid again. Opener cannot pass on this bid of 2 clubs. So because you're forcing your partner to bid again, you should have some points here, guys. This one, use new minor forcing, about 11 points or more. 1 diamond, 1 heart, he had to have about 11 points or more. If he only has 6, 7, 8, 9 points, he's not going to use new minor forcing. He's going to pass on 1 no trump. Okay? Understand what I'm saying? He's pushing him because he's got the extra points. Any questions? Let's just say, what if the opening bid was 1 club? All right, let me show you. Let me build a hand for responder. Responder has in spades, hearts, diamonds, clubs. Let's have the opening bid be 1 club. And this is responder's hand. He's got ace, king, 9, 7, 3 of spades. He's got king, queen, 4 of hearts. 12. He's got, it's 8 cards. He's got 5, 4, 3, 5, 4. His partner says one club. What's his response?
Spade.
Spade. Opener then says one no trump.
It's a diamond, right? What, I don't know what was
Oh,
bid
okay,
first.
I'll write down the opening bid. These are the opener's bids. Opener starts off with one club.
Right,
Opener says one club. You want him to say one spade, right?
right.
Right,
Does he have at least 6 points?
yes.
Does he have
Yes.
at least 4 spades?
Yes.
He's
Yes.
good.
Mhm.
Opener then says one no trump. What's opener saying?
I don't have any, I don't have
I
four
don't
spades.
have 4 spades, because all you're
Okay.
promising me is 4 spades. right?
Right.
What do you want responder to do now?
2 diamond.
2
2
diamonds.
diamonds. He's gonna bid the other minor suit, but his diamonds are terrible. He's not bidding diamonds. He's showing that he has 5 cards in his major suit.
5 spades.
2 diamonds.
Mhm.
Does he have enough points for new minor forcing?
Yes,
Need at least 11. Does he have the right number of cards and spades for new minor forcing?
Yes.
Yep. He's forcing his partner to bid again. His partner will bid the spades if he has 3, because now he knows his partner has 5. Opener will come back to spades if he has 3, because this guy just showed 5. And if in fact he only has 1 or 2, or none, hopefully not none, but if he has 1 or 2, we'll go back to no trump. You know he doesn't have 6 clubs because he would have repeated it instead of bidding no trump. Let me change this a little bit. Take away club and give him an extra spade. Opener says 1 club. Responder says
1 spade.
same. Opener says 1 no trump,
2 spades.
2
Spades.
spades.
Mhm.
2 spades. There's no new minor forcing now. He's able to repeat the spades because he's got
Right.
6.
Right, right.
Yes?
Yes.
This is wonderful. This is so, I get very excited about minor forcing because you have an opportunity to show your partner that you've got 5.
Mm.
If you bid it twice, you told him you have 6. If he doesn't respond to your bid of 1 spade, you'll never know if he had 3. If he had 3, then you had a fit all along. This probably is of the conventions that I've taught, and basically the most important of the conventions. I wanted to make sure you got it. All right, Arlene, question. Arlene, you have to unmute so I can hear you.
So if that partner, if they respond to bid, wait a minute, no, who bid the 2 no trump? The responder bids the 2 no trump because he can't, or the opener bids the 2 no trump because he can't support the.
Nobody bid 2 no trump, it was 1 no trump.
No, but then you said if he can't support it, he comes back with 2 no trump.
Okay, yes.
Does that have to be balanced, that 2 no trump?
It probably will be. If he doesn't have enough in his minor suit to bid it twice, if he doesn't have 6 in his minor, he doesn't have a support for him in here, and he doesn't have another suit, that means the hand is balanced. By
Okay.
default, it's gonna be balanced, right, Arlene?
Well, I'd have to think about it, but if you say so, I'll believe you.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
If he doesn't have enough clubs to bid it again, he
Right.
doesn't have a second suit. He only bid no trump because he didn't have another suit to bid after the spades.
right.
So if he doesn't have those things, the only way to arrange 13 cards would be to have
Okay, you faded at the end there.
basically you'd have to have a balanced hand. Otherwise, you'd have something else going on in your hand. to be able to bid
Okay,
clubs
all right,
again.
I'd have to maybe see it a couple of times. Okay, thank you.
All right. So let's look at page 50. And let's do some of these hands here. So I'd like you to bid out the first hand. Put down what opener is going to bid. Put down what responder is going to bid. And just go back and forth. Assume that the other two players are passing throughout. And let me know when you have a contract. Lois, is your hand up because you did it already and you want to
Yeah.
share it with us?
Yes.
Good, good. Just give them a chance to do it, please. So we'll take about another 1 minute. Okay. I just want to point one thing out before Lois goes over the bidding. What if opener had 18 points and opened one diamond? And responder said a spade.
18 points.
Let's say it said one diamond with 18 points, not 13 points. One diamond, responder says a spade. What would opener's second bid be to say, I can't support your suit, I can't repeat my diamonds, I don't have a second suit? What would her second bid be?
Two no trump.
No trump.
Do no trump, right?
Right.
Remember, that's a medium hand, you jump a level.
Right.
Can you use new minor forcing if if opener's second bid is two no trump?
Yep.
Okay, so this is,
You certainly can. You can still bid the other minor suit. But I don't think you would need 11 points this time, though. Because your partner
No.
just showed you 18, right?
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Lois, we're listening to you with bated breath.
Okay, can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Okay, so I have opener doing one diamond.
Okay, explain, please.
They don't have a 5-card major, but
Yes.
they have enough points for,
How many points does opener have?
he has
12.
12. Then
One.
you like give him another one.
Okay, so 12 high card points, 1 point for distribution.
Mhm.
Okay, one diamond. Can
And then-
opener, so Lois, I just want to ask you, can opener bid those diamonds again if her partner doesn't support them?
No,
No.
she doesn't have 6.
Yeah, does opener have a second suit to bid if her partner doesn't support her?
Oh,
No,
No.
Does she have a minimum hand or a medium hand or a maximum hand?
Minimum.
she
Minimum.
has a minimum.
Does, up to 15, up through 15 points is a minimum hand. Very nice. What does responder say, Lois?
1 spade,
Okay, how many points does responder have?
13, and then maybe later another +1.
14.
Okay,
14.
what will opener say on her second bid?
1 no trump.
Right, not two no trump because she doesn't have a medium hand to jump. But like we said, she can't repeat her diamonds, she doesn't have another suit, and she can't support her partner's spades because she only has 3, and as far as she knows, responder only has 4, right? So far, I'm feeling the ingredients for new minor forcing. 1 diamond, 1 spade, 1 no trump. Comes back to responder, Lois. What does responder say?
The responder says 2 clubs.
That's right. She bids the other minor suit. And why does she do that?
Well,
partner know that she has 5 spades.
Let her talk, please. Let her talk,
she
please.
said she actually had 5 in the spade suit
Right. When she
And,
responded with
um,
spades, she actually had 5. Is opener happy with that information?
Yep.
because she has 3 spades. So
What would
there's,
you like her to bid?
I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be 3 spades or 4 spades.
I think it's gonna be 3 spades, because remember, Lois, responder only needs 11 points to use new minor forcing,
Okay.
and
so
opener had
it's 3
13.
spades.
Right, so if she goes to 4 spades, they need 26 points.
Okay, so she goes
She doesn't
to,
know that responder has all those points.
so she goes to 3 spades and then the responder can go to 4 spades.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Did you all have it like that?
Yes.
Good.
Yep.
Contract of 4 spades, let's see if she makes it. Now, of course, we can't know for sure because we don't see the other 2 hands, but let's count her losers. How about in spades? How many losers does she have?
The ace,
One.
one.
1,
How about in hearts? How many losers does she have?
2.
2.
2. Again,
1.
no, it's spades.
Oh,
in
1.
heart, 1 loser in spades. How many losers in hearts?
1.
1. Someone said 2. Okay. 1 loser in hearts because she's got the ace to cover one of those little ones, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So far, that's 2 losers. How about in diamonds? How many losers?
None.
None. Ace, the king, the queen, the jack. She's missing, what does she have? 8. She's missing 5 hearts, 5 diamonds. It is possible.
We'll have an
No,
extra.
it's not possible because she has the king, the queen, and the 8 goes off on the ace. No, she's fine. How about in clubs? How many losers?
1.
1. So that's 1 in spades, 1 in hearts, 1 in clubs. She's good. Right?
Right.
3 tricks, maybe.
Mhm.
Actually has extra diamonds. She might be able to drop off one of those clubs on a diamond.
Yes.
You guys see that?
Mhm.
And then she
Yes,
doesn't lose that. Then she doesn't lose that club trick.
right.
Probably could make an extra trick.
Hopefully.
Everybody sees. I hope you see that. All right, very nice. Let's do the second hand. Oh, by the way, do you see my note? If opener had only 2 spades, he would have been no trump. See that,
Right.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the second hand. Put down what opener bids, put down what responder bids, get yourself a contract. Lois, would you mind putting your hand down, please? So I know that you're not volunteering for the second one. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, let's see somebody else be brave.
Diamonds. Okay, so she has minimum. and has 2 spades, 2 no trump.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
All
My volunteer.
right, I'll volunteer, I guess.
We see a hand up, please.
Okay, no, we have to go. to-
The way you raise your hand is you move your cursor down to where it says reactions. Okay, Susan, I see your hand up.
Okay,
Francine, I'll get you on the next one, okay?
All right,
Okay, go ahead, Susan.
all right, I had the opener opening at 1 clubs because she had 12 high card points plus 1 is 13,
Okay,
and she had nice clubs. She couldn't open in a major, obviously.
and it's the better of 2 minors.
Right,
Mhm.
right,
What does
right.
responder say, Susan?
1 spade to show those lots of spades,
To show at least 4 spades and at least 6 points.
right?
Opener says what?
1 no trump,
Because,
because not enough points for 2 no trump.
and because she can't repeat her club, she doesn't have 6, and she
Right.
can't support her partner's spades.
Right,
What does responder say?
2 diamonds,
What does that mean?
it's showing the, it's the new minor forcing. It's showing that it started with one club, so I'm gonna say 2 diamonds, showing that I have good, enough points and I have a lot of spades.
Let's be more specific. I have 11 or more points
Okay,
and I've got 5 spades.
5 spades, okay,
If she had 6 spades, she would have just repeated her spades, right?
right. Now
If
here's
she had
where
4 spades, she wouldn't have used the
Right.
minor forcing.
right. Okay, but there's no fit now with 5 and 2, so I went to 3 clubs.
Opener,
Well, opener doesn't have a fit because 5 and 2 is 7 and
but
spades.
she couldn't repeat her clubs before. She doesn't have any more than she had before. If she
Oh.
couldn't repeat her clubs before, she still only has 5. So what is her bid to say, partner? I don't have a fit.
2 no trump.
Oh, 2 no trump,
2 no trump.
right.
Not 3 no trump, because
No.
opener doesn't have, opener cannot say, we have 25 points. Her partner may only have 11.
Right.
She has what, 13?
Mm-hmm.
So she's not guaranteed of 3 no trump. So she'll say 2 no trump. Does responder have enough to go to 3 no trump?
Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
You all have a contract of 3 no trump?
yes.
Yes.
Yay, okay. Let's count the winners. Let's see if they have 9 winners. 3 plus 6. How many winners in spades? Ay, ay, ay.
hey,
Well, the 10 takes out the 10, the 9, the 8.
Eh.
One takes out the ace, one takes out the queen, one takes out the jack. Right?
Mhm.
She's got a winner with the king, and believe it or not, she's got a winner with the 6. Because the 8, the 9, and the 10 will take out the queen, the ace, and the jack,
Right.
not the king. She's got 2 winners in spades. She's gonna stay away from spades.
Right.
She's gonna let her opponents lead the spades. How many winners in hearts?
3.
3.
3 in hearts, that's pretty easy. So that's 2 in spades, 3 in hearts is 5. How many winners in diamonds?
2.
Is 7. How many winners in clubs?
1.
So only 8 sure winners. So this one might be a little tricky.
Hmm.
She's going to have to hope that her opponents lead the clubs. Maybe they'll lead a high one. She could beat it with the ace and get her jack good. This one is not a guaranteed one at all. A little iffy. Okay,
Mhm.
we're gonna go to the, going to talk about responder and new minor forcing at the bottom. NMF is obviously new minor forcing. So imagine, now you're not, you're only seeing one hand. I'm not showing you both hands. I'm telling you, opener has bid 1 club. And you as responder have bid 1 heart. These first hand, second hand, third hand, that's all scenarios where you are the responder to somebody who has opened 1 club.
Okay.
In hand number 1, first hand, if your partner opened 1 club, were you right to respond 1 heart?
Yes.
yes,
You've got 6 and 6, you've got 12 high card points, 1 point for distribution. Absolutely. Opener says 1 club, say 1 heart. Now your partner, opener, now says 1 no trump.
Mhm.
What do you do in the first hand? You opened 1 club, you said 1 heart, says 1 no trump. Please
2
write
diamonds.
down.
2
Just write
diamonds.
down.
diamonds.
Right, just write it down on your paper, please. Okay, did you all have 2 diamonds as the
Yes.
answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Minor forcing, you have 11 or more points. You've got 5 hearts. So you bid the other minor suit, the one that he didn't start with. Look at hand, second hand. Can you use new minor forcing in this hand?
No.
No, You only
You
have
don't
4.
Don't have 5 hearts. Were you
Yeah.
right to respond to your partner's opening bid of 1 club by bidding 1 heart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
But he now bids one no trump. I want you to write down what you would do next.
Which is the first, excuse me, I had to leave for a minute. What's the first hand?
Oh, please.
Please, we talked about this. Page 50, the first hand is one club by opener, one heart by you, responder, one no trump by opener, two diamonds as responder. Now we're all on the second hand. Please write down, don't say it, please write down what you would do after your partner says one no trump. You should have said three no trump.
No Trump. Yep.
You're not inviting him to game. You know right now you have enough points for game. If you invite him, he may pass. He has opening points. You have opening points. There's no fit in a major suit. So you belong in no trump, three no trump. Did everybody have three no trump?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the third hand. Partner said one club.
Green club.
Partner said one club. Were you right to respond one heart?
Yes.
Yeah.
All you needed was 6 points and 4 hearts. He then said one no trump. Sorry, partner, I don't have 4 hearts for you. Yes, you have 5 hearts. See if you have enough points for new minor forcing.
Mhm.
Go ahead,
Yes.
make your bid.
Four.
Go ahead, make your bid.
Yeah. Two diamonds.
Diamonds.
Oh,
Have
Two
11 points. Did you have 11 points? 11. You don't have 11 points. You can't. You have to pass.
So you know that your next bid is going to be 2 diamonds, right?
No.
right.
Yes.
No?
No.
Why no?
You don't have 11 points.
You do.
Don't?
You have 12 points.
You have
If the
12.
third hand doesn't have 11 points,
It has 12.
12.
it's 11 or more.
All right.
It doesn't have to be exactly 11. You've got 4 points in spades and hearts and 7 points in clubs. You've got 11 high card points plus 1, you have a 12-point hand. Of course you use new minor forcing.
Hmm.
It's 11 or more points. Opener says 1 club, you say 1 heart, he says 1 no trump, you say 2 diamonds.
Diamonds.
What if he says 2 no trump next?
And you say 3 no trump. Oh,
I
no,
don't
no,
know
you say,
about
oh,
that.
hearts.
No. You can't repeat the hearts. You
All right,
already told him you have 5.
You have.
all
You
right.
can't repeat the hearts. I gotta
Rena-
tell you, it's a pickle because
Yeah.
your diamonds are scary.
Mm-hmm.
If he insists on no trump, you better hope that he has stoppers and diamonds. I might even say, if he said 2 diamonds, I might even say 3 spades. I doubt if he has 4 spades, because he probably would have bid it if he had 4 spades. But I'm scared about no trump with a singleton diamond.
All
He
right.
never bid diamonds, right?
Right.
Oh, it's a little scary. That one is a difficult one. Okay, I need to apologize for a second because I realize that there's 4 hands that I gave you, 4 sample hands, and hands 3 and 4 are on 51 and hands 1 and 2 are on 52. So I got them a little backwards. Doesn't matter. We could start with page 51, sample hand number 3. It doesn't matter whether we go 3, 4, 1, 2 or 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's look at the first hand on page 51.
Could
So
I
sample-
ask a question first?
Uh-huh.
So if the opener in this case had said 2 no trump, then that's not a forcing bid, even though it's a change of suit?
Give me the whole bidding. I don't know when he said 2 no trump.
Oh, the one we just did.
So opener says 1 club, you say 1 heart.
Heart.
He says 1 no trump, you say 2 diamonds, and he says 2 no trump.
Yes, is that
That's
2 no
not
trump?
forcing. That's
isn't.
not forcing. You could pass on that.
when is no trump, a no trump bid a forcing bid?
Never,
Okay, thank you.
unless you're playing 2/1, which I haven't taught you yet.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. The only forcing bids I want you to think about now are a 2-club opening bid is forcing for a responder. New minor forcing is forcing. And when responder changes the suit, opener has to bid again. Other than that, let's not worry about forcing bids. Okay, South is the dealer. Sample hand number 3 on page 51. Bid out the hand, please. See if we can get to at least these 2 hands on this page. And if you, oh, Francine, I'm sorry.
What happened?
I told you you could do one and then I went right past you.
That's okay. I got interrupted. I had to do something else for a minute, so
I'll
I'm
tell you what,
fine.
if you finish bidding out this hand, I'll let you talk about your bid. Bid out the hand.
Well, I haven't done it yet. I lost it on my computer. I'm on an iPad and computer at the same time. I haven't printed it. So I'll be back with you.
Here's
in
the
a minute.
hand. Here's the hand. Unfortunately, I have the bidding. I have the bidding if anybody wants to cheat.
Oh. The cheat.
Let's see.
Did you find it?
No, I'm still looking on my computer here. Go to somebody else and maybe I'll get the next one.
All right. You didn't delete it, right?
I'm hoping not.
Oh,
Going
dear.
back.
Anybody bid out this hand yet? Wants to try it?
Okay.
How about you, Linda?
I'll try.
Sarah, you want to try it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, South is the dealer. He passes. He only has 7 points.
Okay.
West has 13 points and says 1 diamond.
Okay.
North says pass. He only has 7 points. And East says 1 spade.
Okay.
But he has 13 points. He goes back to West. West says.
First South passes. First South has to
South
pass.
passes, right.
Okay.
And then West says one spade.
No.
2 spades, I'm sorry, 2
No,
spades.
listen, honey.
No trump.
And East says 1 spade. East is only promising 4. So West cannot support, you can't
Right.
bid your partner suit unless you know you have 8 together.
Right,
West has no idea that East has 5 spades.
okay, right.
So what is her bid?
1 no trump.
It's 1 no trump to say,
Right.
partner, I can't support your
Okay,
spades.
so it's 1 no trump.
Okay, all right. I want to see if Sari can do this. So North passes, and
North-
what does East do? Just Sari, please. What does East do to show West that she's got 5 spades?
She says 4 spades. She has
Fine.
13 points, she has.
No. She can't go to 4 spades because she doesn't know that there's a fit in spades.
So she-
Remember we learned about new minor forcing?
Oh,
2
okay,
clubs.
The whole point of this lesson was new minor forcing. She's
okay.
going to bid the other minor suit. And that's the way she shows her partner. Partner, when I said spades, I had 5.
Okay, so she.
So it was
has
1
to-
diamond from West,
Right,
1 spade from East, 1 no trump from West, 2 clubs from East. I bid the other minor suit. Partner, I have 5 spades. Yes?
okay.
Everybody got that?
Yeah,
2 clubs from East, passed by South. And what will West say?
3 spades.
Now
4
she can say
4
2
spades.
spades. No, not yet.
Spades.
How many points does West have?
14.
Oh, 14?
Just 14?
And 14 is 28, 4 spades.
Wait,
Four
how does she
spades.
know how many points did East show her?
Well, we know he says he.
But West doesn't know that.
Plus.
West knows her partner has 11 points.
Oh, all right, so 3, and then the other one's gonna go to 4.
Yes,
Okay, got it.
yes, the contract is 4 spades. Sari, West cannot bid her partner's suit until she knows her partner has 5.
Could you go over the bidding once more?
Yes.
West and East, please.
1 diamond from West. Pass by North. I'm sorry, South was the dealer. Pass by South. 1 diamond from West. Pass by North. 1 spade by East. Pass by South. 1 no trump by West. Pass from North. 2 clubs from East. New minor forcing. Pass by South. 2 spades by West. Pass by North. 4 spades from East. Pass, pass, pass.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yes.
If West was really daring, she could have gone to 4 spades by herself. I wouldn't argue with someone who did that. I'm trying to get you to be a little conservative because you're still relative beginners. Judith, question?
If she has 5 spades,
Are we talking about East?
I'm talking about East. If she has 5 spades and she has 13 plus 1 is 14 points.
Yes.
Couldn't that be the opening bid that we started with at the beginning? If you have 5 cards in a major suit and 13
Yes,
points?
but she's not, but South was the dealer. She doesn't get to bid until after her partner.
Oh, so as a responder, she can't, okay.
She lost the opportunity to make an opening bid.
But if she were opening, she could have just done.
Of course, she could have opened 1 spade.
Okay,
Absolutely. If she was the dealer, you wouldn't have had new minor forcing because she would have opened 1 spade and West would have known her partner had 5 spades just from her opening bid. Right, guys?
and going from 2 spades to 4 spades is because she realized her partner has more points?
She's,
No,
East knows her partner opened. Remember her partner opened 1 diamond?
Right,
East knows her partner opened.
so that's
East has
13
opening points of her own. You need 26 points to make 4 spades. She knows that 13 and 13 is 26. So she knows that they have 8 spades together, and she knows that they have 26 points together. That's why she goes to 4 spades.
Okay,
And
thank
how
you.
does she know they have 8 spades together? Because her partner, after she showed her partner that she has 5 spades, her partner then supported her. So that's how she knows they have 8 spades together.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So Declara is East, West is the dummy, South is on lead. She's going to lead the king of clubs. She's got touching honors. Yes?
yes,
Wait.
King of clubs comes down on the table. West puts her hand down. Remember, the spades were bid first by East. So West is the dummy. Person to the right of the dummy leads the first card. Dummy comes down on the table and East makes her plan to make her contract. She goes suit by suit and counts her losers. She's in a suit contract. Any losers in spades?
No,
Nope. Any losers in hearts?
1.
1. Who's the king? Any losers in diamonds?
1.
The ace. She's got the king, the queen, the jack. So 1 loser in hearts, 1 loser in diamonds, 1 loser in clubs.
Right, she makes it.
See it?
Yeah,
She's got the
Yep.
ace to cover one of the
lose the
2 little
king, right?
clubs. She makes her contract.
yeah. Yeah,
Judith, do you have another question or your hand is up from before? Guess her hand is up. Okay, very quickly, let's see if in the 6 minutes we have left, if we could do this other hand. And by the way, guys, I just want to say it's been a pleasure teaching you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Been a pleasure learning.
Pleasure to have you as a
Thank
teacher.
you. Thank you. Okay, see if we can get through this last thing. Claire, question?
No, I can help you through this.
Wow, you did. You were
I did
doing
it while
that
you were doing the other thing. I was just going in.
I don't see,
That's all right. My students used to do that when I taught. They didn't pay attention.
I don't see new minor forcing on the last hand. Could that be
Maybe
possible?
there isn't.
Oh,
There
okay,
isn't.
good.
What, do you want me to make it easy for you?
It's a quick, this is a very quick contract.
Okay, I haven't even looked at it yet. But Claire has dibs, as they used to say.
All right, good. You want me to go over it now?
I'd like you to give them 30 seconds to do this.
Okay.
So why isn't it new minor forcing, Susan?
Because it's a quick contract. It's a force, I see it
Because
as,
it started with a major suit, not a minor.
right, right.
That's the answer. Started with a major suit.
Yeah,
not a minor.
5, right. Well, it starts with opening as 1 heart.
All right, Claire, dazzle us.
Oh, sorry.
All right, here you go. South is the opener. They have 12 high card points and 1 for length, so they open 1 heart. West passes with 8 + 1 is 9. They're not going anywhere. North has 14 + 2 extra points because of this length in spades, has 16 points.
Oh, excuse me 1 second. So North has a medium hand, right?
Yes,
Which means on her second bid, she can jump.
she could jump. I didn't have her jump though. I opened what I went, my contract is 4 spades. So I went
Yes.
1 heart, 1 spade, pass, 2 spades, pass, 4
Yeah.
spades.
3, no, 3, not
South
2.
cannot support North on her
With
first
1
bid.
spade. Even if I said two spades, then she would have supported her.
Okay, it's going to go 1 heart from South.
Oh,
May I talk, please? 1 heart from South, passed by West, 1 spade from North, passed by East, and it's got to be 1 no trump from
Mhm.
South.
Okay, good.
why?
South cannot support the spades because all North is promising her is 4 spades.
Right.
Whether South
Wait a
opens
minute.
1,
Right.
whether South opens 1 diamond or 1 club or 1 heart, a response of 1 spade to any of those opening bids is only promising 4 spades.
So
I
You're
thought
looking
that
at those
over-
gorgeous, you're looking at those gorgeous spades and you're saying, oh, well, they have a fit, she's gonna go to 4 spades.
Well, I thought that if you were to overcall in spades over 1 heart, you had to have at least 5.
She's not overcalling.
Well, or
She's
to answer,
responding to her partner.
right? So she said a heart, saying I have 5 hearts.
When
And if I
you-
say I
okay.
have 5 spades,
Okay, no. All right, you got a little confused because when opener says 1 spade and responder wants to come back with hearts, I told you you need 5.
Right.
But when opener says 1 heart and responder comes back with spades, you don't need 5, you only need 4. Just assume 99 times out of 100 that if you're responding to your partner's opening bid by showing them a major suit,
You've got 4.
you only need 4.
But wait, if North has 6 spades and a medium hand, why is her bid not 3 spades?
Because if you do 1 heart, 3 spades, that's actually,
Right.
it's an advanced concept. A response of 1 spade to a 1 heart opening is anywhere from 6 to 16, 17 points. I've told you that before, right? You can't show extra length by saying 3. This is how it's going to go. 1 heart by South, 1 spade by North, 1 no trump by South. 3, now she says 3 spades. She jumps because she has extra spades.
All right.
Okay.
She can't go to 4 spades. North can't go to 4 spades because South could be void in spades.
But
Right?
South goes to but South's gonna go to 4 spades.
You're right.
That's what I had.
1 heart by South, 1 spade by North, 1 no trump by South. I can't support your spades. 3 spades by North. South says, well, if my partner repeats her spade, she's got 6. I've got 3. We definitely have a fit.
Okay.
Contract is 4 spades. Lois, what's your question?
No question.
Okay.
No.
All right. So let's just, I'm not even gonna go into the lead. Let's just see the losers that she's got. Does she have any losers in spades?
No,
No.
Does she have any losers in hearts?
no,
When she plays the heart, remember the honor from the short side?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna play the queen
Right.
of hearts first, then the 10 to the ace, king, jack,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Mhm.
In diamonds,
2,
does she have losers?
2,
Yeah.
Two.
She's got 2.
Mm.
In clubs, does she have losers?
yes,
2.
2.
Mm.
Uh-oh,
What is she going to do? This is what she's going to do.
finesse.
No, she's got, her
Come on,
contract, listen to me, her contract is in spades, right?
4
Yeah.
spades.
4 spades.
Right, right, but she's got extra hearts. So she's going to use those extra hearts,
To trump.
ace and the king, and she's gonna use them to drop off the clubs.
Right.
Mhm.
She will drop off her club losers on her
Yes.
good hearts. Because she plays the queen of, after she gets out the trump, she plays the queen of hearts, and she plays the 10 of hearts, beats it in her hand with the ace, plays the king of hearts, drops off a club, plays the jack of hearts,
Right.
drops off a club. She doesn't have any club losers then. Now she just has the two diamond losers. There's
Right.
more than one way to make a contract. Finessing is not the only thing, guys. You can also make contracts by dropping off losers on winning tricks. Okay?
Or-
Okay. Okay, my
Loser,
friends. I
Thank
hope
you,
to see you at
Ann.
the in-person class.
Yes.
Thank
and I
you,
hope-
Ann.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. I hope that they
Thank you
bring me
very
back
much.
Yes.
and that I get to do some in-person stuff or Zoom stuff or whatever. But you have a great rest of your summer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything. You were
Bye.
wonderful.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate your help.
That was
Ann.
great. The best.
Appreciate your help.
You're very, very welcome. Have a great rest of your summer.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, you want to go out?
15 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It still didn't have my description,
How come?
because the audit hasn't come in.